here picking up the fence posts around my field that we had the cows on. Anna's helping me out. Just going around and picking up the posts first, and then we'll wind the wire in a little bit. So how we pick up posts is we leapfrog each other. Each person picks up 4, 5, 6 posts, and I put them in the back of my truck. How's it going, Brighton? You enjoying the ride? Nathan's just doing some welding. He added these front pieces just for the first bale. They'll help balance it side to side. And it's one of our bale trailers. This one holds the most of any of our trailers, 23. I'm just gonna pull it with the dolly and the tractor today instead of a semi, but okay, these mill bales are set on the side of the field. Then in the winter, when we have more time and more space in the yard, we bring them home. And that's what I'm doing now, 23 at a time. Once I have it in the right place, I adjust the angle of the spikes, back up. I'm a lot more herky-jerky when I only have one hand. And go in for next round. All right, I'm fully loaded and heading to the home place. Okay, I have a question. If you farm with multiple generations or multiple families, do you use the term home place to define any one of the houses or areas with buildings? Or do you just use other terms like the name of whoever is running it now, the name of whoever you bought it from, or do you just use like directions like the north lot, the south farm, things like that? I wanted to hear how you guys name your, not your fields, but your places. See that cow back there? She's calving. She's kind of spinning around in circles, looking behind her. She's standing off separate from the rest of these girls. And she was preg checked one of the farthest along. We've already had 7 calves, so she'd be number 8. We made it through the cold weather, and I mean, I could be wearing a t-shirt right now. It's very warm today. It's supposed to be 79 tomorrow, but I'm down here at my dad's. I'm brought the feed truck down, then I'm gonna steal this tractor, go roll up wire at Greg's, which is where these cows were out on stocks before we brought them here. So Greg and I will get that wire rolled up. By the time I get back, I'm pretty sure that number 30 will have had her calf. So those cows that are calving now, this is where they were. You can see Greg over there. He's picking up the T-posts around one of the corners. And then he's gonna meet me here, and it'll take 2 of us to wind up this wire. All right, made it back from Greg's. I got the wire. You can see the spool there. We got it wound up, and I'm back. Time to see if number 30 has had her calf. This cow did really good. She calved during the day. Put her right over here by this corner where I can easily walk her around that gate. She licked it off. The calf's trying to stand. Just born. We got calves everywhere. So there was 2 more born today. You can see I'm sweating. It is almost 80 degrees. And if you remember, it was less than 10 like 3 days ago or something. So we started calving in the cold, and right now it's hot. Calves are warmed up real quick and sunny. There's another one that was born earlier today. It's trying to figure out how to nurse. Seems like I'd have to get a better look. It knows where to put its head anyway. Here's the one I had to work with yesterday. The calf's getting it now. As long as the mom stands still. She's a dumb mom. I put on Instagram, I said, dumb mom, smart, aggressive calf.
142, I'm down with Gary. Now half. 142 and a quarter.
All right. Today is, I think, March 5th, 4th. It's Sunday, and we had a 30% chance of rain today, and we've kind of been looking forward to it all week. Maybe we could get some moisture. Maybe, because it has been so dry here in Kansas. If you've been following us, we had moisture in September, and things were going great. Had a great fall harvest. Got the wheat planted. Wheat came up. Everything looked great. And then from September to now, we really have gotten no discernible moisture. It has been brutally dry. What's happening right now is the most moisture we have gotten since September. These are big, wet flakes that are coming down. They're calling for like 6 inches of snow here in the next couple hours. Feels awesome. I mean, I'm out here in the snow. I'm celebrating like it's a rain, even though it's nowhere near what we need for getting to where we can plant into moisture. This is definitely going to help the wheat, and it's definitely a start of getting out of this dry spell and getting back into the spring rains we're supposed to be having. It's supposed to get down to 12 degrees this week. It's supposed to be really cold, and obviously it's snowing, and we're in the middle of calving, and I'm sure Kendall's going to be telling you a little bit more of that. And so there's some negatives to this, but it sure is good to see moisture falling from the sky. Feels great. I don't know if you can see how big these flakes are. I'm gonna go put my truck away. I had settled down for a Sunday afternoon nap, and next thing I knew is a blizzard outside. So I'm gonna get my truck put away, but I wanted to show you guys we are getting some moisture. Praise the Lord.
So this is about the amount of snow we had when we filmed that Dancing Cows video about the net wrap that made the cows dance, if you remember that from, I think, 2020. So after I fed all the feeder cattle, I brought the fall pairs their hay bale here. They all are. So I thought while I was walking in from doing my chores with the other wagon, I thought I left my lights on this. I turned them on while driving up from my parents' house. That's a good thing I remembered before I left them overnight. We have enough problems around here that we can't control to be having to deal with issues that could have been avoidable.
Bye.